before we get into today's video, I just want to thank everybody for the support going towards my friend Chris that was injured at the People's Convoy, directing traffic. Car came off the road and hit him and broke his leg and his ankle, and he's got a pretty long road to recover. He's a mobile mechanic, self-employed, so this is going to set him back. So any little bit can help. I'm going to go ahead and cash the GoFundMe out probably at the end of this weekend. So you guys are seeing this video on Thursday. So if you can help, please do. I'll have the link down in the description. It'll be the first link down in the description. And everybody who's already donated, thank you so much. You guys don't know how much it means to me. I'm using this platform to spread positivity and help those out in need. So thanks again, guys. Now on to the video. Ain't a bad morning. Daylight savings. Got the mega cab. It ain't that cold outside. Not much to complain about. Running empty all the way to Ohio to get loaded because I'm a good friend. Not only am I a good friend, Connor's a good friend. Help each other out. You gotta load. He's got a load that needs to get to New Jersey. I just so happen to have a little bit of time because a customer, I was supposed to run out to Illinois this week, but I don't think the guy's check has made it. He's paying for a piece of equipment out there in Illinois, and I don't think the check has made it or cleared or whatnot. So instead of waiting around for that, I was supposed to leave today for that, but I don't want to risk running out there, and I was gonna find a couple cars or something to go out there. And I didn't want to risk going all the way out there and then his equipment not being ready, because that means that's pretty much a waste. I mean, I'll make money, but it's a wasted trip because then I got to go back out there. So with that being said, we get to Ohio here, we load like 20 foot, 6,000 pounds or something that picks up today and then delivers tomorrow in Jersey. Well, nothing like a rolling roadblock. Not really sure what's going on. They're doing construction here, but I'm not sure why they're blocking the road, because we've been behind this. I think there's like a construction vehicle on the right side and then the cop on the left, but we've been doing this for over 2 miles. You can see the construction vehicle up there now. But I don't see any. I thought maybe they were like moving equipment across the road or something. I haven't seen anything in the last couple miles. It's been probably 2 miles that we've been going 10 miles an hour. While we're sitting in this, I figure I'll address something real quick. Question you guys may have about why I deadheaded out here. You know, why didn't I throw at least one car on the trailer or something to make some money on the way out? Well, when someone's relying on me, and we have pretty strict pickup hours, they're open from like 6 to 1 with a lunch in there, 11 to 11:30 or something, and they want to load at lunchtime. I gotta be there, so I'm not going to make my friend look bad for, you know, missing my pickup appointment on something they need to get moved. So instead of whatever could have happened, had an in-op or no one there to receive the vehicle, whatever the situation could have come up with something, you know, with the vehicle or freight on the trailer, wanted to avoid that. So it pays enough to come out here and grab this empty, so I'd rather be reliable than you know, make a few extra dollars. Because if I miss an appointment like this, chances, you know, is he gonna call me again to help him move freight? You never know. So every time I come this way, I see this motor sitting out here. Look at the size of that. And I'm guessing that's an old, what do they call it, like a drag line bucket? Oh, here's our load. We've got these 3 long poles, 3 short, this skid, and another skid they're supposed to be bringing out. So, just laying our straps out now, waiting for the other skid, get everything strapped down. So I keep a moving blanket back there that's all dirty and cut up in the bed of the truck there. And what I do is I use it to cut up little pieces, because on this piece here, it's going to be a sharp edge. So what we'll do, just put that down there, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, if I tarped loads, obviously I would have a lot more moving blankets to protect the tarps from sharp edges. But I don't carry tarps on my truck. I have tarps. I don't carry them on my truck for a reason, because I don't like throwing tarps. And honestly, there's only been one time I had a tarp, and it was a military load. It was a crate, a crate that they would put missiles in for the military. And like, if that crate were to get like thrown down or hit in a vehicle, or however the plane would crash or whatever it would be, that missile would not explode inside that box. And if something were to happen where it did explode, it would keep everything within that box. It's kind of crazy, but that's the only time I've ever had to tarp anything. So I really wish I could show you this strap job on this car. So they've got the strap running from the front, through the front wheel, through the back wheel, and then crossing them. So there's only 2 straps holding that on. And it's not like there's no pulling forward or pulling backwards. That's it. The guy is the only person in the vehicle, and he's wearing a mask, so that goes hand in hand with this strap job. So we've got one more small piece to put up here. I think it's, I don't know, it says like 7 foot. So we got 2, 4, 6, about 8 feet up there. And they said it'll fit in the bed of a pickup. So that's, that goes there. Just doing a load check. Our, looks like our moving blanket's doing well. Everything else seems to be holding up. We use corner protectors on that. It's like a step, but everything else looks good. Beautiful day, out in a t-shirt. So we've been pulling the Ohio Turnpike and the PA Turnpike. And if you ever go on the PA Turnpike, you know it's hilly. You know the mountains. So we've got about 6,000 pounds behind us, and 14.3 miles to the gallon since we filled up, which we filled up in Ohio. So it's another reason I love this 3rd gen, man. I cannot beat it, especially with the price of fuel right now. Being able to get, you know, if we were in my single cab, we'd be getting probably 9 to 10. So getting that extra 4 or 5 miles per gallon at $5 a gallon in diesel, really helping out. So, I had just posted on Instagram, $5.79 is pump price, all right? Now with my fuel card discount, I'm getting over $1.28 off a gallon. So this went from being the most expensive place in town to the cheapest place in town real quick. Well, time to make a pickup. Glad to see no one's stepping on my toes today. I thought that tire looked a little low. I'll check that out, see if we got a nail on that one. Guess you could say that's a full load.
In 1.6 miles, keep right to I-676 South, Camden Waterfront.
You know, sometimes you just have to go straight to Philadelphia and deal with their bumpy roads. So the guy told me if I can find the CVS, I can find him.
Turn left on Broadway.
He said he'll be waiting behind the CVS for me. The last time I delivered something behind a CVS, it wasn't for a power company. Come on, guys, that's just a joke. Oh, there's a CVS. There's her pettibone. There's her material. I'm just waiting for them to get back from lunch and unload me. These union workers, man, I tell you. I'm just joking. They were just going back and forth about where they wanted to put this stuff. I guess the material I have on me is like 6 months ahead of schedule because everything else is behind schedule. So when stuff keeps showing up that they're not going to touch for months and months and months, they just get a little frustrated because we're in New Jersey, in a city, Woodbury, New Jersey, and they just don't have any room here, so they're just getting frustrated. But that's it for that. Unload this truck bed, the dump insert we have, that's 17 miles down the road, and then I've got a couple vans to haul for a regular customer of mine that's up in Accident, Maryland. Hotshot New England's hauled something for me before to him. He's up in the middle of nowhere, and he's got a couple of, he buys and sells work vans. Like, he'll buy wrecked ones or blown up ones and piece them together and put a good engine in one, or fix the body work and resell them. That's what he does. He sells work vans. So he's got two for me to get, and I don't know if the one runs. The one we're picking up today is gonna be it's from BSC Power Sports Auction, which is like a part of Bel Air Auto Auction. It's like the part of Bel Air Auto Auction where they sell all the junk. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I've been there a ton of times though, and they're very helpful there, so I'm not worried about that. I just don't know, and he doesn't know if it runs either. He bought it sight unseen and doesn't know if it runs. But here comes it's 12:30 on the dot. Here comes the guys back from lunch. So let's get unloaded, and see you guys in the next video.